Hello and welcome to this episode of Microchips, and today we're looking at this Harvard 410T. Now I know we've had these on the channel before, and this was part of the lot I got in the video, What Rubbish Have I Bought? So this is the first one I'm going to have a look at. Let's see if we can get it working. That's if there is a fault. So, looks like sometime in its life batteries have leaked and somebody's trying cleaning it off, but we'll put some vinegar on that later and have a look. So it all seems to come apart far too easily. I do think somebody's been in there before, and we've got no wires connected. Yeah, somebody's replaced that black lead and everything else is disconnected. So I suppose one thing we can do is power it up and have a look, see if we can find anything wrong with it. But on the first inspection everything looks complete. So let's power it up. Yeah, sure enough it comes on, but we don't have any sound. Nothing at all. But we're getting a click from the speaker when we key up. So something is working. Let's do a receive test. See whether it's actually thinks it's working. Well, it thinks it's working. The S meter's moving. And we're getting transmit. We're getting receive meter anyway. So let's have a poke about with a signal generator. See if we can find where the audio's gone. So I'm injecting a tone onto the volume pot. And sure enough, the audio amplifier is working. So, must be further back down the line than this. Now I'm just going to put it on the audio amp, but we know the audio amp's working. That's pin 3, which is input. We know that's working. So, definitely further back in the line than the volume. So we're going to have a look at the output of this FM IF chip, the MC3357. See whether our problem is around there. Now we're going to be injecting a signal onto pin 9, which is audio out. That should tell us if the circuitry from this chip all the way up to the audio amp is working. So on pin 9, and sure enough we have a signal. So the radio thinks it's working because we were getting transmit and receive, so don't even need to go anywhere near the PLL side. So I'm just checking the VCC voltage on the 3357, and that's fine. So I'm going to change that chip. And sure enough, it was a bad 3357. Now this was totally horrible to get out due to there being solder blobs and all sorts on it. But it's doing a lot more than what it did a few minutes ago. So I think after a quick alignment, this should be good. Sure enough, sounds good. So we're just going to drop a little bit of vinegar on these contacts, neutralise anything that's left, and then clean it off. I think that's the best we can do. Should all be nicely neutralised. There's some bits and pieces left, but we shouldn't be causing any more damage now. Well, just noticed a bit of the plastic work is broken, so we'll drop a little bit of super glue on that, hold it back together. So I've tidied up the wiring a little bit, put some new wires on, and I've put some switch cleaner into the controls, just in case they were a bit noisy. So just with a signal generator on, just verifying the receive as best we can. And the S meter seems a bit lazy, but seems to be the same on my other one. So on this one we've modified the antenna for a BNC so we can switch out antennas. And we're just checking it on the RF sniffer meter, make sure everything's working there. There was no problem with the outputs anyway, just needed a quick tune to match this antenna. Everything seems fine. So as always, a quick squirt over with some foam cleaner and a brush. Get rid of some of the dirt and the grime off it. Make it look half decent again. And there we have it. A quick repair on the Harvard 410T. So seems to be working okay now with its replacement antenna, picking up some local stations. So all is good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was short and sweet, but sometimes these repairs are nice and quick. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join my Facebook group, and we'll see you in the next video.